Badghis is one of the 34 provinces of Afghanistan, located in the northwest of the country, on the border with Turkmenistan. It is considered to be one of the country's most underdeveloped provinces. The capital is Kala-i-Noor, while the most populous city and district is Bala-Murghab. The ruins of the medieval city of Mav-al-Rud, the historical capital of the medieval region of Ghajistan, are located in the province near the modern city of Bala-Murghab. Badghis province is located in the isolated hills of northwestern Afghanistan and shares its borders with Herat, Ghor, and Faryab provinces as well as Turkmenistan. The province has a total area of 20,591 square kilometers. Hydrologically, the province is dominated by the Murghab River, which is used for irrigation. It contains some mountains but is predominantly characterized by rolling hills divided by ravines. The province is very windy. The name, Badghis, is a corruption of the Persian compound, badghiz, meaning, wind source, referring to the steppe winds that blow into the province from the north and northwest. Its northern border extends to the edge of the part of the Karakum Desert known as the Sarax Desert. Northern Badghis includes the Loess and other Aeolian formations, known locally as the Chal, through which the Turkmen-Afghan boundary runs. Across the border in Turkmenistan is the Badghis State Nature Reserve in the Badghis-Karabl semi-desert. Prior to the Arab conquest, the province was the center of the kingdom of Badghis, whose king Turkhan Tirak resisted an Umayyad invasion in 709 AD. After the Arab conquest, the province was rebellious and it served as a haven for religious dissenters until about 1000 AD. Badghis' excellent grasslands were used as summer pastures by the Timurid dynasty in the 15th century. By the late 19th century, the province was devastated by Turkmen raids. In 1964, the province was carved out of portions of Herat province and Meymaneh province. The province was one of the last captured by the Taliban in their military offensive before the American invasion in 2001. The province was quickly retaken by Northern Alliance forces as the United States initiated hostilities. Like in the rest of Afghanistan, no exact population numbers are available. The Afghan Ministry of Rural Rehabilitation and Development and smaller Hazara, Uzbek, Turkmen, and Baluch. The current governor of the province is Jamaluddin Ishaq. The major political parties are. At the province was a provincial reconstruction team, which was led by Spain. In January 2019, a U.S. service member from Texas, serving with the 75th Ranger Regiment, was fatally wounded during a combat operation in the province. Badghis is counted as one of the most underdeveloped of the country's 34 provinces. Not only does it have little infrastructure and poor roads, it has a chronic shortage of water. Agriculture is the main source of people's income, and the existence of the Murghab River makes the available land suitable for cultivation. The province has suffered from severe drought beginning in the late 1990s and continuing. It has caused tens of thousands of residents to flee to refugee camps outside Herat. The drought has been exacerbated by excessive cutting of forests since 2001. Badghis is the leading province in Afghanistan in pistachio production. It is also one of the carpet-making areas of the country. The province produced Karakult sheep until the late 1970s. Badghis province suffers from a lack of adequate transportation. A single airport exists at the provincial seat Kala-i-Noor Airport, which is capable of handling light aircraft. Work on a 233 km section of the Afghan Ring Road started up again in 2012. This section would connect Bala-Murghab with Herat in the southwest, and Maimanar and Mazar-i-Sharif in the northeast. The percentage of households with clean drinking water fell from 11.6% in 2005 to 1% in 2011. The percentage of births attended to by a skilled birth attendant increased from 15% in 2005 to 17%. In 2011, official government figures for 2007 indicated that 17% of the Badghis population had access to safe drinking water, while only 1% of births were attended by a skilled person. According to information of Education Department, There are 457 schools with 75 high and the rest are primary and secondary schools. There are as many as 120,000 students, with 35% of them being female students. There is one vocational high school of agriculture and one midwife training institute in The province as well. However, as of 2007 the overall literacy rate was only 9.5%. Baji's province is divided into 7 districts.